Get him out. You've had plenty of time to consider. But I figured I would ask a literary giant like T. Cooper to come up with one. What do you got, buddy?
My gay femme body keeps busting out of my lesbian.
My gay femme body keeps busting out of my lesbian. I love it. Yeah. It's pretty great. We're going with 63. All right. All right. So, this girl, she asks me to direct her spoken word. She invites me over to her house. She's a poet. She's got these eyes. These eyes keep looking at me, and I keep thinking, you know what? She's a poet. Her eyes are just open. She's not giving me any looks. Her eyes penetrate me deeply as I'm smoothing out the cadences of her spoken word. And she says, can I ask you a personal question? I shore myself up. I say, sure, we've worked together enough. Go ahead. She says, don't you think that a lot of the people who are identifying as trans men are really just butch girls? And me without my tape-recorded statement so that I can give her my opinion and keep doing something useful. But no, I breathe deeply. I make space for where everybody's at, and I say, you know, I think it's really great that the label of trans can be inclusive of anyone. You can move in, you can move out. It's big enough for whoever wants to claim it. You can be butch, you can be femme, you can be whatever you want within trans, whatever you want to be. And when you're doing your vaguely erotic poem about masculine and feminine bodies, maybe when you talk about butch girls, you should stand like this instead of like this. She looks at me with those eyes and says, that is just the way a butch girl stands. 74. Okay. I know this one off by heart. There we go. Take me walking out through the backyard, we go walking, and then you look into my eyes. No, my so shit. The only preacher man, there we go. The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Being good wasn't always easy, no matter how hard I tried. Then he started sweet talking to me. He kiss and tell me everything is alright. You come and tell me everything is alright. Oh, can I get away again tonight? The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Yes, he was. How I remember the look that was in his eyes, stealing kisses from me on the sly, taking time to make time, telling me that he's all mine, learning from each other's knowing, looking to see how much we've grown. And the only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Oh, the only one who could ever reach me was the sweet talking son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me, he was the son of a preacher man. Kids out on the sidewalk waiting for a ride.